What's up folks, welcome back to my YouTube channel Code to Create. In today's video we're going to see how to create a database, and then inside the database we're going to see how to create a table. So let's get started. I'm going to create a new query by either clicking on Control N or new query over here. Yes. And first we have to create a database. So I'm going to say create database, and inside that what name are we going to name our database? So I'm going to name this as my trial db2, and I'm going to execute this up. Yes, you can see command successfully completed. And inside this database we have to create a table. So I'm going to say create table, and what should we name this table? I'm going to name this as my trial table 2. And what are all the columns that should be inside your table? First one, I'm going to put a roll number, and what data type should it be? I'm going to put it as integer. And I'm going to put a comma, and then first name. This should be in variable character, in a string, that means, and maximum 50 words. And then the last name. That's also going to be variable character, 50 maximum words, and that's it. So now let me execute this up. Yes, let me call this. So I'm going to say select. What are all the columns that should be printed in the messages? All those column name you can write. I'm going to print all of them, first name and the last name, and from which table you want it. So that's going to be from my trial table 2, my trial table 2. Yes. Now let me highlight this line and execute this. Yes, but you don't see any values over here. That's because we didn't enter any values over here. So for entering this value, you can say insert into the table name. That's going to be my trial table 2, my trial table 2, and what are all the values you want to insert. So let me put a parenthesis, and here we're going to say roll number, first name and the last name. And let me close this up. And what values are you going to insert? So I'm going to say values, and first one should be an integer, that's a roll number, and then it should be a variable character in a string. So let me put that up. Yes. So let me run this. Let me highlight this and run this for you guys. Let me highlight this and run this. Yes, you can see one row is affected. Now let me move to select roll number over here. Let me highlight this line and execute this up. You can see roll number is 1, name is Likhitha, and last name is H. Now let me change these values up. Variable 2, the roll number 2, and the name, and I'm gonna put the last name to H itself, and I'm gonna execute this. You can see one row affected. And now let me highlight this. Let me highlight this up and execute this. You can see roll number 2, first name and the last name. So yeah guys, now we know how to create a database, and inside the database we know how to create a table. Thank you friends. Please do like, share, subscribe and comment below. Bye bye.